Do you need to heat up leftovers to a certain temperature to make sure it's safe to eat?
We put that question to food scientists along with other ones you might be wondering about. So yes, when reheating, you want your food to reach an internal temperature of 74 Celsius. That's enough to kill any bacteria that might have grown during storage. And it might sound like overkill, but when possible, double check with a food thermometer. Liquids, like soups and gravies, should be reheated to a rolling boil. And generally with leftovers, it should be eaten within 5 days of cooking. Even if it smells or looks good after a week, pathogens can still grow under refrigeration temperatures. Even if it's already cooked, avoid leaving food out at room temperature. Bacteria can grow in the danger zone between 4 degrees to 60 degrees Celsius. One example is Bacillus cereus, which can produce spores that survive being cooked. This can lead to vomiting or even damage to your liver, kidneys, or heart, but deaths are still rare. The Federal Public Health Agency advises you keep your cold foods below 4 degrees Celsius and hot foods above 60 degrees Celsius. Yes, you should. You want to get a hot pot of food out of that danger zone as quickly as you can. But refrigerating something when it's still piping hot can cause the fridge's temperature to rise into that danger zone and produce condensation. That can allow the growth of pathogens like listeria. One tip is to leave hot food out on your countertop or stove until you no longer see steam. I know you're probably not thinking about this, but you should. Deep containers usually retain more heat, which means increasing the risk of bacterial growth, while shallow containers allow food to cool more quickly and reduce time in the danger zone. It's also why you should store your food in smaller batches rather than one big one. The food cools faster. Time is also crucial. Some dangerous bacteria can double in number every 9 minutes, so it doesn't take long for food to become dangerous. Good news, you can sort of keep doing this. It depends on the texture of the cheese. Hard cheeses, you can slice away the mold at least an inch around and below. But it's a no-go with soft and semi-hard cheeses. You should just toss it out, since it's easier for toxins to seep through the entire cheese. Are there any other food safety questions on your mind? If so, drop us a comment.